Welcome back. It's time for the Sunday Conversation, and I'm joined live via satellite by David Foster, owner of the Hillbillies. Let's get right to it, David. You were 4-0, and since then you've been 0-4. And of those losses, the one that stands out is the one against the Joetown Ninjas. 2 weeks ago, you go into Monday night knowing that you've won the game. But the Joetown Ninjas come up big with a huge game from the Giants' defense/special teams, and in the final minutes of the game, a 90-something yard interception return for a touchdown crushes you. Tell me, how did that loss feel inside?
Very, very painful. It just ripped my heart out. I was just stunned after that game. I was completely stunned. If I weren't so damn drunk, who knows what would have happened.
Having suffered such a tough defeat, honestly, this week, the rematch against the Ninjas, can you beat the Ninjas? Can you win this game?
You know what? We're probably never going to win. We're not going to be able to do it because they are the greatest team in the whole world, and they're just a bunch of snotty little punk ass bitches.
Don't be so hard on yourself. I think you're just beating yourself up because you're still upset about the terrible loss. You know a lot of things about fantasy football. You're great at getting your players to work well together and managing all those egos. You know a lot of stuff. Now tell me something that you don't know.
God almighty, let me tell you, I don't know how to make babies.
Final question. I give you a lamp. You rub the lamp, a magical genie comes out. He grants you one wish, any fantasy you want. What is that wish, David?
You know, it's funny because I'd like to finally get laid or something by a group of Browns fans, and by a guy who is very passionate, and by some guys in Detroit with the biggest freaking pricks, with tens of thousands of people watching it. That would be a pretty classy affair.
Okay, thank you very much, David, and the best of luck to you this week.